Hey guys, first fan of the night.
First fan of the night.
What do we have here, your metalness?
Casablanca Classic. These are K55s.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the batches. Out of this batch.
Yep. Is there a model number on it?
I didn't look.
No. I don't know what'd be easier to look on the motor of this one or look on one of the other motors. I mean, we don't have to, but it'd be nice to have for the video. Yeah, this is a plain Casablanca Classic. And we got a batch of close to a dozen of these that all came out of the same building. No idea what kind of building it was. I wish I could have seen the install. I bet it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think some of them were outside, though, because a few of them are really rusted. And then some of them, like this one, are just dusty, and under the dust are perfect. So we'll be curious to see how they all shape up.
I keep wondering if they were in a restaurant.
They certainly look like restaurant fans.
They do.
Although they don't have any grease on them.
No.
Did the Fuddruckers 1895s have any grease on them?
No, just dust.
Maybe.
Just dust on top of the blades.
Just away from the kitchen.
Right. They were like near like a, what do they call them? Like indoor wannabe patios.
Yeah, like an atrium kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anything you want to say about it before we test it?
Well, definitely. These are also another hardware store vibe fan as well.
Oh, yeah.
That for sure. This globe is from my Fuddruckers haul, my 1895s. So because of course I've seen these with these kind of light kits and the spherical globes on Emerson's.
Yep.
Blender fans, like Rick blenders for surely, I've seen light kits on those.
Yep.
And I would see this exact type of light kit on a Rick blender.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, these plain Casablanca Classics are a huge part of my childhood. I'm still looking for a K63 one. I had one, got lost in the Virginia fire, but that was white anyways. I really much want a brown one.
Yeah, okay. So
that's going to be a 60-watt bulb then.
Yeah.
Low.
Yeah, that's
lowest
low.
Capacitor based, so it's going to be a low power factor. 8 watts.
0.22 amps, yep.
Mm-hmm. Did I mention this is made in March of '82?
No, you did not.
Okay, it's got a sticker on it.
Yeah, that would make sense too.
Yep.
These are early 80s, and this is another church fan I could see.
Yeah. Not like a super high ceiling church. A blender would do much better there, but like a moderately high ceiling church, these would look really classy.
Oh yeah, in fact, well, there was that one organ video I sent you. It's out of Madison. I think it was like St. Stephen's Church, and they got designers up that high.
I've been meaning to go there and do a video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's very close to my house actually.
Oh really?
It's right behind Forboni's.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, so I saw the designers in the background.
Yep.
Because, I'm looking for fans.
Oh, absolutely. You want to tack it, or you want to just tack it on high?
Oh, no. Let's tack this. Let's see what Emerson offers for a low speed.
Yeah. Once we fix up all these and see how many we have total that are usable, these would be
180.
An awesome mass install.
Oh, yeah. 180, that divided by 4.
45.
Yeah, that looks about right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the speed of
It's not 8, 12, and 20.
No. This would be the speed of a single record.
Yeah, you gotta wait for 8, 12, and 20. And we also, you have our audio supplies today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we want to take it to medium?
Yep. Well, do we do what?
We did.
Okay.
8 watts, low power factor. I believe this is going to be a coil for medium. Yep, pretty high power factor, 0.87. I hear chewing. It's not 8, 12, or 20. At least if you're going to do it at not 8, 12, and 20, make sure it can't be heard. You want to tack medium?
Mm-hmm. $584.
About 149.
Okay. That looks about right.
Low is about 50, I think.
Yeah. It was 45 speed of a single record.
Yeah.
Here's high. And
We're right at 1 amp. Oh, the line voltage is higher now. Let me bring that down just a hair. See if that made any difference. Not really. 103 watts, 0.86 power factor. So almost the same power factor for medium and high.
So it's that whole thing of 647.
So that's about 162. It does seem a little slow, although sometimes these do run slow.
Yeah, I know these for not being like the fastest.
Yeah, it seems like Emerson wanted to be slower than Casablanca.
Yeah, I gotta remember that Casablanca. I mean, I know this one being K55 is not the fastest either. Remember, I think they're steeply pitched blades too.
They are.
So that's. So.
These may not all have the same blade pitch either. Some may be steeper than others because they had. I know for sure they had 15 and 13.
Yeah. I'm getting 492. What's your current draw?
0.99.
Okay, so is that about right for these?
Honestly, they use so many different motor types that that I don't know. It could be a capacitor.
Just got a 511. So do 511.
Okay. In the same exact fan, they used different types of K55s. Yeah, that's easily K55 category. That's about 7,500.
Yeah.
K55 category is 7,000 to 9,000. So it's close to the middle K55 category.
Okay. Well, spin down.
Yeah. Is it reversible?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Okay. Well, if it is and you want to do reverse, that's fine.
We'll see when it's. I thought I've seen them on top.
Yeah, it would be on top if it had it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice looking fan.
It sure is.
Me gustan mucho el Casablanca Classic. The thought occurred that if we didn't have gold lines or blender fans, these would be a cool thing to install at GMS. They wouldn't be nearly as effective on that high of a ceiling, though, but they would look good.
Sure they would. This would have also looked good in my dad's church.
Oh, yeah.
The one I showed you with the originals.
Good spin down here.
Yeah.
You know what else?
What? Now I'm trying to think. There was somebody did a church. I think it was Donovan that did a demonstration of these.
In a church?
Yeah. I think they were Casa Classics.
I know for sure I've seen Casa Classics in churches before.
Okay.
In fact, I know of a church that people now live in that has brass plain ones, and I wanted to buy them, but they weren't selling.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Let's take a look and see if it is indeed reversible.
Let's take a look. Oh,
here it is. Okay, set it to low again. There's low.
0.21.
Okay. So that is an added capacitor for low, as you were saying.
Yep, it's a 2-speed motor, and the 3rd speed comes from a capacitor.
Yeah, I did exactly that with one of my blender fans.
As one does.
So I can have low in the band spot. Okay. There's medium.
How often do you use low at the band spot?
I keep it on that speed.
Oh, when nobody's there.
Yep.
But then when people are there, you could probably use it on higher speeds.
Exactly.
Because it gets pretty hot in there.
Yeah, that's
0.57.
exactly how I do it. Yeah, and low is like equivalent to the low on that designer. On the little designer, it's,
0.95, yeah, but it's 9.9, no, it dropped to 9.7.
so close.
Yep, it's very similar. Where do you think it's going to start? Seems to run very smoothly.
Yeah, I think this will start. I'm going to chance it with 2.
Okay, I'll stick 3.
Okay. Chance with 2. 1. All right, here we go. 1. No. How about 2?
Yep, I think it's metal.
Yeah.
Pull up that audio file.
Yes.
You might get to
Yeah.
search and control.
Yes. That's 13.
That's what I would call an atmospheric low.
Atmospheric low.
An aesthetic low. A Jonas low.
Yes. Okay. Yep. It definitely is that.
Yep.
Here's 3. Still an atmospheric low.
Yep. It does create atmosphere.
Yes, it does. 4. Okay, so that's really close.
Yeah. Well, wattage is an easier way to determine. So that's only 4 watts. So 8 watts would be matching the low speed.
Okay.
If you think about it, watts is energy it's actually using.
All right.
Amps is energy it's using plus, if any, is being wasted.
5.
I'll leave it on watts, and when it matches to 8 is when you'll know it'll be the same.
So, I mean, it's a little slower, but I would take 5.
Yep. That's 6 watts.
6.
Yep. So that's 9. So that's a little higher than the factory low.
Yeah, but that's your closest.
Probably the closest, yeah. Because again, if you're trying to match, you want to go by watts, because then power factor doesn't matter.
Okay. So you got 7.
I wonder what happens after 7. Wonder if there's anything that I would be concerned with.
Oh, I think there is.
Oh dear.
And here comes 8.
Now, a word from our sponsor.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. 8's a good medium low for this.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody found one of my videos for the first time the other day and asked why we have sound effects at certain numbers. And I said, you just have to watch more videos to find out.
Mm-hmm. 9. 10. 11.
I wonder what happens after 11. By the way, that's pretty close to the factory medium.
Oh yeah, what was it on?
0.57. I don't remember how many watts. Yeah, it's close in wattage too, so we're a lot closer now.
Yeah.
Power factor is different, so it can't be that close, but we're in the ballpark.
Okay, and here comes 12.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
13. Just that speed does.
Yeah, we found the wobbly speed. Could probably balance it if we took more time, but we figured it was close enough for video.
Yep. 14. 15. 16. 17.
Uh-oh. I think we're getting close to something that I fear.
18.
I can only hope that we get high enough.
19.
Still not over.
So. And here comes 20.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Still under.
Yep.
Too many sound effects.
Okay, so we're close to high. We hit the high soon. Now we're right there, and high is
Okay.
engaged.
Yeah, high drops a little bit. It's 9.7.
Yep. Let's see if it goes over on 22.
Looks like it.
Hit the high.
Yep, by a nose hair.
Yep.
How do you think it's going to do on solid state?
I think this should. I'm gonna call it. Try to see if it's bedroom quiet. I know this isn't the same as an 1895. We'll see if this behaves.
I'll say living room, I guess. I don't really know either. I don't remember how these have done.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be loud. I'd love it if it was silent, but
So far.
so far it is. I think Pete's got it with bedroom. Low end of bedroom, even.
Almost silent.
Close. In a commercial space, I would run it on a solid state for sure.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
it was like a recording studio or something.
I even said this could now be a church setting.
Absolutely.
That's definitely quiet enough for a church. Let you know when doors open Milwaukee is.
Yeah, well, if I'm free, I'd love to do it with you.
Well, Saturday I go. I know Sunday you have church.
But I could always go after church.
Yeah,
depending
they
on-
end at 5.
Yeah, but that's plenty. I'll get out of church at like 1:30.
Okay,
That's 4 hours.
that's true. If you
That's
do.
not nothing. And I'd already be in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you would be. But
You
some
can take
of
me
the
to the
places.
best ones.
Yeah, we gotta remember some of the places don't always participate both days.
That's true.
That's another thing. Okay.
This video is brought
Whoops,
to
no,
you
we're not there
by
yet. Phone.
Okay. Back to some.
Okay. 0 to high, what do you think it's going to do?
I think a little inrush.
I'll say no in rush. 9.5, 9.9.
Yeah, you might.
No, I think it's going to drop to 9.7 because it has in the past.
Yep.
9.7, so it is a little in rush. Time for rec test, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we all know how Rick hates Emerson's. So I think this will definitely be Live, Laugh, Love. For me, any Casablanca Classic is Menards, but
Oh,
a
he
plain
hates
Casablanca...
this. I think.
Oh, he absolutely hates them. But a plain Casablanca Classic is easily middle of Menards, if not medium high. And then if it was K63, it would be absolutely top of Menards. How metal?
Oh, this is definitely into the extreme metal.
Yep, this is Cannibal Corpse, all right.
Yeah.
Um,
And if I really want to say, if we were doing like a K55 3-blade,
yeah.
I would actually say Death Clock approved.
Nice. We should start using that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for like very top, like
Death Clock is great.
say when they say like it's not metal, but
It's one of the only extreme metal bands that I know and I'm familiar with their material.
yeah.
A great band. If you're not familiar with Death Clock, go check them out.
Yep.
Do anything for Death Clock. Do anything for Death. I think the theme song is probably my favorite song.
Yeah.
The theme song is so good.
Oh yeah.
Pickles the drummer. Doodly doo.
Yes.
Doodly doo. Anything else you want to say about this?
I don't really need to.
Okay. Well, then here we go.
This video is brought to you by the following sponsors: Fan Stick, Light Stick, Taco Burrito Mexico, Sperry, the beverage of fan collectors, The Good Manufacturing Company, 81220 LLC, where our motto is crunch, 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 crunch. RickOrSheep.com, a fun game you can play with your friends. For more information, go to RickOrSheep.com. Power Vacuum, the vacuum with more vacuums. Udong batteries. When I think of batteries, I think of Udong.
Major funding for this series is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the annual financial support of viewers like you.
Okay. Well, oh. Well, look, who's that at the door?
Oh.
That might just be Metal Jonas.
Oh.
What do you think of Death Clock, Metal Jonas?
Oh. Death Clock. Oh, the most metal band of all in the world.
I wonder if other Jonas has heard of Death Clock. If not, we should make sure to initiate him. Anything you're looking for, Metal Jonas?
How about some Emerson catalog?
We have 3.
Oh, marvelous. Magnificent. Or how about some Homestead catalog?
We have 1.
Oh,
What do you think of House on the Rock, Metal Jonas?
House on the Rock. One
One
word,
word.
incredible. One
One
word,
word.
overwhelming. One
One
word,
word.
amazing.
Wow. What do you think? What are we going to do? Throw another one of these up? Metal Pete or Metal Jonas?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Probably throw another one more of these up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sounds good. So keep watching. Patreon.com/dspiffy and
Yeah. Bye.
purchase Fan Stick.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.